interesting. I have 6 packs of original eco-dyed papers for sale, and they are going to be a what you see is what you get. So that's why there's this flip through, so that you can see exactly what you may want if this is something that you're interested in. So having said that, let's get started. As I mentioned, there are 6 of these available, and I'll show them to you one by one. Basically, and excuse me ahead of time if I hit with the camera, these things are going to be in every pack. And what this is a little sampler pack of pressed flowers. And so you'll have that to play around with as a little extra bonus. And then each one will have a smaller tag and a larger tag. They'll have one of these handmade envelopes with a couple little goodies inside. So there's 3 of these Post-it notes, although they don't have any sticky on them. They're just paper. And then there's 3 of these little cute pressed flower motif little list papers. And then there is 3 of these papers, again with a pressed flower motif. And then in pack A, here's the papers. And you will notice that on the back side, as I flip through them, you will also see that a lot of times the back has things that are just as interesting as the front. And then if you want to use them for backgrounds, then of course you want the less busy side. So it just depends if you want it to be pronounced or a background for something. Let's see if I can get a better way to show you this. All right, try to get it in screen. This is pack A. This is maple, dahlia, ligularia, more dahlia leaves, and some just bits of flowers in the background. This is iris. This is cosmos, maple, dahlia. That's pack A papers. B, these are tags, and then all the rest of it's going to be the same. Ligularia, iris. This is fern on the background. This is coreopsis, and I think that's cosmos. This is coral bell leaves, very big ones I might add. Iris. This is more bidden, and I think osteospermum. Maple. And more dahlia. So that's B. C. This tags, everything else is the same. This is dahlia. Maple. And hopefully I'm not missing any as I'm flipping through. More dahlia. More maple. Here, I missed this one. This is a lily, ligularia, dahlia, coreopsis. This is D, tags, everything else is the same. Ligularia. This is lupin leaf. This is another coreopsis and osteospermum. Dahlia. Small dahlia, and I think that was a calendula. Maple. Clematis. Maple, Regulara, Dahlia. And the thing that you need to understand if you do get an eco-dyed paper pack is that they, this is E, I'll talk as I'm flipping through. Here's the tags, everything else is the same. Is that there can be thick papers or normal, this is kind of like a normal weight mixed media paper, but there can also be thick watercolor papers like this. This is a thick watercolor paper. And there can also be indentations. In other words, they're not perfectly flat because of the nature of eco-printing, where you put the actual botanicals down on a piece of paper, and then you sandwich them. And in my case, most of these were done either in the heat press or in a steam kettle situation. And what happens is that as the dyes and the actual botanicals go into the paper that has been allumed. Alum is reputed to absorb the color. Also, there could be small little tears around the sides. I haven't put anything in here that has any major imperfections, but there can be blemishes and imperfections like that. So that's just part of what's going to happen. That was Lily. I think I said that's Iris. This is some more dahlia leaves and some sort of daisy, osteospermum family. Same things. This is, I think, bidden and coreopsis, some more osteospermum. Clematis, dahlia. So anyway, as I was mentioning, just be prepared that there can be, in other words, they're not perfect because you're using actual botanicals to do this. And so that's just going to be part of what you get. Tags. This is red lettuce, maple, primarily red lettuce and maple. This, and again, this is very thick watercolor paper as an example. This is a watercolor paper too, but it's not quite as thick as the one I just showed you. More clematis, maple, Regulara, Cosmos, Dahlia. And that was pack F. Let's see if there's anything else that I want to remember to tell you. So please read the description. It tells you a little bit more about the eco-dyeing process. And if this sounds like something that you're interested in, then please check the link for the Etsy listing. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day.